Hello, everyone. This is Alicia. I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm beginning a channel for me and for whoever wants to learn about me and what I've been going through for the past 2.5 years. But I'd also like to share my day-to-day life and my day-to-day struggles and day-to-day happiness with you. I also would like very much to um, share my history with you. You know, the history of just my life. While I do this, I'm going to apply some makeup and just be kind of chill today as I do this. It's going to be just kind of a chill first recording here. So, as you all know, my name is Alicia. I'm 35 years old. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's called a skilled nursing facility. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it is a facility for people who need to get back on their feet after an accident or a sickness has occurred. And in my case, I'm the youngest one here, which is very difficult sometimes. It's all, I mean, it's very hard sometimes. Sometimes, and that's part of the reason I wanted to do this video vlog, is because sometimes it feels like I'm all alone, even though I'm not, because I'm the only one who's young. I'm the only, 35-year-old here. I mean, there's a few that are in their 40s that are males, but I'm the only 35-year-old woman here. It's very hard to move forward in life, and this is what I was struggling with last night. For those of you who can't see, I'm putting some moisturizer on my face. It's hard. For example, today, one of the ladies who sits with me sometimes, and bless her heart, I know she's got Alzheimer's. I know that she struggles every day with it. But it's very hard to listen to her cuss out people in Spanish. And she actually even cussed me out today. And she's been doing that. Now, I don't understand Spanish. I mean, I understand some Spanish, and I know when someone's cussing me out. However, I'm no expert. I don't know exactly what she was saying. I just know she was cussing me out in Spanish. So, yeah. Anyway. Some days on here I might choose to sing a little bit. Just however I'm feeling that day. Today I went to the Catholic Church. I'm not certifiably Catholic. Like, my dad's family is Catholic. But I am not, I didn't go through catechism and all that stuff. So I'm not officially Catholic. However, the Catholic Church that comes here kind of treats me as though I'm Catholic, so I'm allowed to participate in the service and all that entails. I am a born-again Christian. I grew up in the Southern Baptist Church. Grew up going to Hoffmantown Church in Albuquerque, and I now attend Sagebrush when I'm able to. They have podcasts, I can listen to. I do my Bible studies. I'm behind on one of them, but we'll fix that. I am also visually impaired. I can see light and shadows out of my right eye. My left eye. My left eye I couldn't see out of for a long time. And I can now. So, you might ask, how the heck are you going to watch the Super Bowl? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to have people here. One of the ladies here, her family is coming. So I will watch the Super Bowl with them. Now, I also would like to say that I'd like to turn this blog into a book about me and my life. And I'm going to answer some questions real quick. Well, I'll try to be quick. About why I'm in a skilled nursing facility. Because some of you are going, what the heck are you doing there? You seem perfectly okay. Except for the fact that I'm sitting in an electric wheelchair. I am. I lived on my own. My eye condition is hereditary. It's called aniridia. And I lived on my own for several years, off and on. I say off and on because I went to college. So here's the thing. I had an accident. And this accident, oops, I have not been filming the right way. Wow, okay, now I'm filming me. Look at the makeup if you want. Look at the dress. Gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, you've been listening to my vlog, so it's okay. Anyway, so here's what happened. Well, first of all, my eye condition is hereditary. My dad has it. His dad had it. My strong will and stubbornness comes from my great-grandma, my grandma, and my mom. My great-grandma walked again after breaking a hip, and my great-grandma lived through several failed pregnancies, and rheumatic fever and typhoid fever. My grandma walked again after breaking a hip and a double knee replacement. So I know that I have their strength. But as far as my accident, I was outside and I had been smoking a cigarette at the time. And I tried to get inside. Now, the day before, I had accomplished this because my phone was outside with me. And the door had gotten stuck, so I called, and they helped me. On this particular day, it was Wednesday, May 18th, 2016, my phone was inside the house and I couldn't get to it. The door got stuck again. I couldn't open it. I tried and tried and tried and couldn't open it. Kind of got scared. I was on the third floor outside, and I tried to climb over the banister and down to the steps. For I had it in my head I could do this. Now, when I got to the roof of the next level, my feet dangling, me holding on, hoping the trellis wouldn't break. I didn't know if I should swing up and onto the porch of the next level. Would I make it? Or should I just fall? Well, my decision was made for me when my hand slipped and I couldn't hold on anymore and I fell. I tucked and rolled. I tucked my feet up and I tucked my head down and just waited. What was going through my mind at the time? I'm going to see Eric, my fiance, who passed away 2 years earlier. I'll go into that on another broadcast. And I'm going to see my grandparents. I'm about to die. And then I thought, or I'm going to be a vegetable. I knew my life was about to change. And I had felt this feeling for the few days before this, that my life was about to change, but I didn't know why or how. So I landed on my back. Yes, it hurt. I was still conscious when I fell. I rolled over to the side when I fell. But there's something else that happened. I saw a woman who looked similar to me. Someone who I had imagined as my great-grandma. She was kneeling next to me, praying. My Grandma Leone. And I knew that she was praying for me. That she wanted me to be okay. She knew I was going to be okay. So then, I yelled for help, and the help squad, then I called 911. Somebody let me borrow their phone after I told them I'd fallen from my porch, and I sounded casual about it, which is really weird because it was not a casual thing, but I was suffering from adrenaline rush. So anyway, so he got to the hospital. They cut off my clothes. I had punctured a lung, broken 9 ribs, and 3 vertebrae in my back. They decided to do a major surgery on me, a 5-hour surgery, where they would repair the vertebrae and put a rod in my back. I woke up after that with a ventilator down my throat. I wanted nothing more but to have some ice water, some cold water. I was so thirsty. I couldn't stand it. So I started waving my hand. If you can see, I'm waving my hand in front of the camera like I was doing that day. And they came and they said, well, can we take the ventilator out? Well, this was after I heard the doctor say that I was not going to walk ever again, that I had broken my spine, 3 bones in my spine. It was horrible. So then, they did take the ventilator out, I was in ICU. I don't remember much about it, except when they put the ventilator back in, I begged them not to. But they had to save my life because I had caught pneumonia. Anyways, so this is my first entry. I will share it so I can get people to watch. And I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you.